Tiva muri kubona ko turi kuri UTB nkuko muri kubibona kabisa, defense zigiye zitandukanye ku banyeshuri ziri kugenda ziba kandi zikagenda neza cyane, ibintu biri kugenda bikunda rwose, bari kugenda bahatambukana umucyo, niko nabivuga, ni ibintu byiza cyane. Hano tugiye kubana kabisa muri iki kiganiro tugenda tukugezaho ibintu bigiye bitandukanye biri kubera muri defense, higanjemo manager wa WHB, aho ibintu bigiye kugenda neza bya hatari. Ndizera yuko mugiye kudukurikirana kandi ibintu bikagenda neza cyane. We love you so much. Reka tubakurikirane, let's go, reka tugende.
What motivated you to work on this topic and why creativity?
Thank you. What motivated me to choose this topic? Firstly, creativity is an important component in entrepreneurship development. So, for myself, I have just faced with many challenges because I have visited like many hotels here in Rwanda where I have met some services which are regular without any change, especially like in Hillview Hotel. That's why I just even decided Hillview Hotel as a case study. And also creativity is important because it helps to increase the customer satisfaction by generating new ideas, because even customers don't like regular things. They just always want new things in your industry. And it also in hospitality industry, we just need to go with the trends, technological trends. We just need innovations in the hospitality industry. So that's why I come up with this topic in order to see how we can just level up the customer satisfaction level. That's why I choose creativity.
So, for you, mean creativity is only technology?
No. Yeah.
As a researcher, can you give us at least 5 creativity recommendation that is proposed to hotels or in the hospitality industry?
Yes, the first one is firstly to provide or encouraging or supporting employees by helping them to think outside of the box or generating new ideas into the business. Those new ideas are the one who just help the hospitality industry to come up with good quality of services. And also creativity, it will help to know how to solve problems like customers' complaints. It will just help to know what technological trends that are being used in the hospitality industry, and it will also help. Creativity is the one that helps the hospitality industry to build a good reputation or a strong image.
Which one?
Which one?
Which one?
Using surveys, customer surveys in a hotel that help you to get feedback. You can just even use books or some website in order to get feedback from customers in order to know what their needs on board and to know the problems that you can just change in your hotels.
You find that the hotel or the guest country doesn't have the customer survey?
Yeah, they do. They do, but they just have only one.
So is that creativity?
Yeah, it's also creativity, but they need to enhance. Yes.
Anyway, so let me take you to chapter 3, which is the research.
Yes.
Because they are the top managers.
Yes.
But what's coming with them? I'm not there. Okay?
Yes.
And when they come to your questionnaires, finally, you talked about questions related to strategies, the strategies of the challenges behind the creativity. So, who was in good position of dealing with these challenges, dealing with the strategies. These are those two big respondents that you did not bring in.
Yes.
So which means your findings are somehow weak because you did not bring in the two respondent who.
Yes.
So please, you have to add this, and you need to give, you need to administer different questionnaires. And probably this you may give them interview, you may give, but make sure you want to give them the same questions that you gave to teaching staff. How does teaching staff will deal with the strategies to for challenges that yes, one piece staff. Okay, these are the responsibilities of what? Maybe the general manager, the manager, even general manager cannot, the manager who is in charge of the operation together with the subordinate staff. So the flow is for always the one, self-confidence, and the one itself is good for the areas that need to be exercised.
Yeah, it's a creativity on the side of business and also the creativity on the side of both employees and the business. Because yeah,
Is this creativity on the side of the or business?
it is on the side of on the business. Yes.
So it's good that you make the topic clear enough for going that when I read the topic, I can understand that I'm focusing on business, we don't.
Come again.
No?
Come again.
You were talking as I was asking, and you were asking me. So I would say that when I say SPSS, yes, statistical package for social sciences, or your list of outcomes. I said in chapter 4, I will see SPSS used to interpret and analyze this. Then it's generated through SPSS or you can simple tables.
It has been generated through as simple tables. Because here at doing demographic profiles about respondents. Let me just give you an example by.
That's okay, that's not. My next question is, where did you get this acronym from?
SPSS. I got it from.
Is it in the book? You talk about the book.
Yeah.
Why did you put it in the book?
I used SPSS because when I was writing this research, yes, yeah, I'm not bad. I'm not. Yes, yes.
Good students.
Yes.
But when you start writing, I use the SPSS. Then I check the tables. Most SPSS. Why did you include it among the acronyms?
No. I did. I didn't.
You didn't?
Yeah.
So better remove it.
Yes.
Okay, so moving forward, the study background leaves a lot to be desired. The study work with almost one page to study background.
Yeah.
Study background will be at least 3 pages. Hope you are taking notes.
Yes.
But I can hear some voices in the room. A quick reminder, please, I repeat again, have a good guidance for conversation. This is the place for all presenters and the panelist members who are studying. Some of you, they know themselves. If you need to talk to whatever, yes, please go. Then you make a conversation. By waiting this one present.
Yes, let's move on. Sonia, thank you. Thank you here. And Max. Specific objectives, you are using bullets. Bullets are not allowed in research. Use the number 1, 2, 3. Okay?
Yes.
Next, you brought in something good. Theoretical support. What do you mean by theoretical support? On page 4.
On theoretical scope, I talked specifically about the specific objectives.
Well, don't take my time. Remove it. If you're talking about some theories, maybe that would be okay, but I am not necessarily talking about. Limitation of the study. When you give us these books, you want to review, I would like you to tell me among the challenges to creativity. You talked about legal and policy challenges. What do you mean? How can the laws and policies be a challenge in creativity?
Like, for example, in a hotel. Let me just give an example in a kitchen hotel. A chief might set like rules, all policies, and say, I'm the one who do the menu, all the dishes, recipe. Nobody even cooks needs like to introduce new things. You should just follow all my things that I have done.
Yeah, I'm satisfied. Thank you. But the reason why I gave you this comment, when I read what you wrote under legal and policy challenges, it's not relevant what you are asking. So you are just going to do stories that are not relevant. Conceptual framework, yes, I've read that you incorporated intervening variables. But my question is, how is accessibility? 2017.
Yes.
How is it intervening? How is it an intervening variable?
During the intervening accessibility, yeah, this in order to achieve these variables, they will need financial resources. They will be accessible of financial resources.
Accessibility was what? That's my question. This is what it is.
Yeah. Like access to resources.
This is complete. Literally what it is. Methodology. I'm almost done. 125 customers. Can you tell us how you identify them?
I identify them by 120.
125 customers. I'm on page 19.
119.
How did you identify this?
I identify them by using. I just use questionnaires. No?
You say maybe they were customers that have booked for period during which you conducted research.
Yeah,
This specific is the one. You get that to the one.
Yes.
You want to make a comment?
Yes. There's 125, but the customers that I made them, they were just doing workshops.
Mentioned the one. That's why I gave you the point, because I did not see that. Getting to the end, my marks. In chapter 4, you need to avoid redundancy. 4.1, I'm on page 24. Sorry, 4.1.1, demographic profile of the respondents. the title having the same wording with the title of the text.
Yes.
Avoid redundancy. To say rather distribution of respondents by gender, and when in the heading you have the respondents. The last comment, I was happy that we interacted with PhD holders. Among your application, there were 3 PhD holders. You might know Robin, but do you think these PhD holders were among employees or customers?
Well, among your customers. Yes. Because
How do you know it?
during the demographic, so I tried to ask them during the demographic profile education level. Yes.
How do you know it?
According to the information they gave me, through my
You need to listen. The way they were talking, the way they were looking.
no, I tried to interact with them, yeah, asking them in order to be able to do this demographic profile and say I should know if they are in still high school, bachelor degree, master degree, or PhD.
The last comment is suggestion for further research. We left it blank. We should suggest 1 to 3 out of 3 areas for further research. But here it does say further research in university and impact of innovation for mobility. So we should suggest at least 3 areas. Can you share? Thank you very much, Rita, for your constructive comments. I hope that students got down those comments and maybe we can move the floor to the protest. First of all, if you have anything to ask, any clarification, any comments, the floor is yours. There is no question. Now let us give the floor to the supervisor.
Thank you, Chair. Thank you so much, Steve, for working. So it is not easy. Yeah, just what Miss Yare, we are able, but she has tried. There are some recommendations given honest. So we make sure that we correct and work on them so that the framework will be better. Yeah. Congratulations.
Now, you still need to give us a couple of minutes so that we can compile the marks.
Who is working on the road?
This evening, I have good news for you. Can you please say that? So,
We, the member of the panel, on 22nd May 2025, advised by the Vice Chancellor to conduct the dissertation presentation. After assessing your presentation and reading through your research reports, we find that you need to improve your work so that it can be part of our library books. You need to improve the respondents, the study population. Some key respondents need to be shown there. Again, you need to work on your data analysis. You have to improve your data counts. And the more comments you find them into your book. Otherwise, you scored 78.1%. So, we agree.
Murakoze cyane kabisa nk'uko mubibona kuri Wakabi official, ibintu bimeze neza cyane kabisa, defense igenze neza cyane kabisa ya manager wa WHB. Ndizera ko ibintu abikoze neza cyane, sino kwizera huko niko abihamije, ibintu abigize ihame rwose kabisa. Distinction kabisa kabara yegukanye, mvuga ati ni intsinzi kuri WHB, ibikorwa byiza, iterambere ryiza, blessinga tumubwira ati turagukunda bya hatari nk'aba Wakabi, reka supporting to blessing. We love you so much. Bisa ndi kumwe na mama wa Isimbi Sonia, manager wa WHB. Defense igenze neza rwose cyane, ni ibintu twishimiye nk'aba Wakabi kuko twari twamuherekeje. Uri kubona ko mama wa akanyamuneza kari ku maso karuzuye rwose, ibintu bigenze neza. Sonia abikoze neza cyane kandi turabyishimiye. So natwe turi hano kubwo kumushyigikira, tugiye gukomeza kumushyigikira, blessing. Reka tubaze mama we, ese ubyakiye gute kuba umukobwa wawe adefanze kandi akayatsinda rwose?
Nanjye byakiye neza, twari ibyishimo.
Avuze ko yishimye cyane, ibyishimo bimurenze. Ubu ngubu rwose tugiye kujya kumushyigikira, tumuherekeze, tunabishimira Imana. Twizeye ko ibintu bigiye kugenda neza, turabakunda cyane, murakoze cyane. Yeah.
in the ride.
Thank you.